The summer sun blazed in the garden. She opened the door with a watering can full of cold water from the tap. It was blazing hot outside. The sun was too close, or rather, she was too close to the sun. She should have been more careful about what she wished for. The garden was almost dead because she hadn't had the time to water it. She felt the brown grass crumbling under her feet as she walked to the place where she had planted saplings a little while ago. She was disappointed to find that most of them were dead. It must have been a little more than a little while ago. When she was busy, she often lost track of time. She had been busy, just not in the conventional sense. It is a time-consuming job to avoid the sun. One must sit very still in the house, moving only to get out of the way when a sliver of light comes through the blinds at different times of the day. But she had decided today that it was finally time to go out to the garden to water it, or else it would all be worthless. Her dream was to be as close to the sun as possible. She has gotten her wish when she moved to the sunniest spot in the mountain. The house, surprisingly, did not have many takers. It was ridiculously cheap, and the sun smiled so brightly upon it that she felt that she was on a different planet. Then summer rolled around. The sun still smiled his deadly smile, scorching the vegetables and wilting the flowers. He smiled upon the roof and the walls, making the house into an oven. There was nothing she could do but to lie in bed, paralyzed by the heat, sweltering away until her sheets were soaked. But today was the day she decided that it was time to water the garden. She walked outside the door, pleasantly surprised by a stray breeze. She was even more pleasantly surprised when she saw the still surviving sapling. It had taken refuge under the shade of a dying tree, sucking all the moisture it could from the parched ground. The sun smiled violently on the top of her head as she emptied the watering can on the heroic sapling. She had deliberately decided against wearing a hat. There was no point. The sun was everywhere. His smile hurt her eyes and burned her skin, but she had to admit that she was still in love with it. When the watering can was empty, she turned around to face the glowing yellow orb in the sky. She smiled at it. It was all she could do.